So there are a couple of reasons why bike skills are important. It's definitely needed for improvement in your performance and basically improvement in your cycling mechanics. So whereby if you develop those mechanics, your movement will be efficient, and if your mechanics and movement will be efficient, you will be much faster rider. So that's the very important aspect of it. Another important aspect, two of them, which I felt, and especially this goes in India. Uh, the first aspect I will say is the safety, and the another aspect I will say maybe for time. So let's talk about safety. So let's consider. So in the India, as I think the previous webinars we have discussed that the India has there are no specific roads for the riders or no specific parks for the riders where actually people ride. So people ride on the normal highways or somewhere where there is a long stretch of the roads going on, the tar road. So it becomes very important for them to have the safety. Okay, so now in terms of the safety, let's say there are many different aspect comes to it. Let's say there are the skills where you are wearing the clits, so you have to clit and unclit easily and efficiently. If you are not able to do that, like, there will be a chances of accidents in major cases. And then another thing which you can go about is something like a cornering or something, which I think Eugene will talk much about in the next part. But then braking, cornering, and other part of it are the important parts when it comes to the safety, because you are on the highways where there are vehicles like a two-wheeler and four-wheeler which are at a much higher speed, and then you are tackling your workout in between those. You do not have specific lanes or something kind of it associated to it. So that is the importance of the safety from the bike skills, I think. Another important aspect what I'll say is like drinking your water, where you just put off one single hand and you just have to balance using the other hand, and then you just have to sip in that water. Okay, so that is also the important thing. So I think that's much about the safety part when it comes to the bike skills, and that is the reason, another reason for the bike skills which are important. Another thing is for the time. So for the time, as we have discussed in the initial part, that is the first one, where uh, it will improve your mechanics, it will improve your movement. And then what in terms it will do is as I said, that it will going to be making you the faster rider. Okay, so it's not necessarily that is the only thing that is going to be making you the fast rider, because you still have to train. So you still have to do those all the workout kind of endurance speed sessions and all, but then you will be much more efficient if you have the skills like the pedaling efficiency, how should be your pedal stroke, how should be your basically braking, cornering, and it's just like all those skills. When it comes to the picture, your time will be minimized and you will be much efficient rider. I don't like to say a much faster rider, I will say the efficient rider. Okay, you will be definitely, see, fast is the outcome. Okay, fast is the outcome of the efficient riding, and it will automatically come if you are the efficient. So I think that is the reason why I think these are the two major thing in terms of the Indian context. And I think the first one, from the safety, it's more relevant to India, where the bike skills are needed. Second definitely applies to all over the world.